I'm delighted to be here today to share the initial outcomes of our study about the impact of large language models in middle and high school education. There is a lot of excitement about AI tutors, and we understand that they are really promising because of their personalization capabilities. But these tools resulted in an incomplete solution because they lack the nuanced understanding that educators bring to the learning environment. And more critically, they replicate the traditional passive learning model. Instead, we conceive learning as an active process where students construct knowledge from carefully planned teacher actions. And so, our approach uses AI in a set of interactive activities crafted by teachers and led by the students themselves. The fundamental pillars of our proposal are, first, proven pedagogical principles that are applied to foster 21st century skills and promote meaningful learning, with the cornerstone of our project involving a transformative shift from learning to answer to learning to question. And second, the recognition of essential role of educators to adapt activities to suit the topics they are teaching, making them effective and relevant to their unique classroom needs, to promote dialogue and collaboration, and to enhance AI use, providing context, corrections, and challenges to the AI-generated content. In this way, teachers evolve from being the primary source of knowledge to become guides and mentors in a stimulating learning ecosystem. We have developed 3 instructional strategies: the character panel, the collaborative writer, and the counselor. Here you can see actual screenshots of the teacher interface. First, the teacher selects the strategy to apply, such as the character panel strategy. Next, they set up the activity by defining this topic to discuss, each character name, role, personality, and point of view. They can then test the activity on the side panel and make any necessary adjustment until satisfied. While this is similar to GPT's interface, we found that the fill-in-the-blank form is less intimidating for the teachers, and that the built-in interaction patterns prevent the common frustration they face. Another distinguished feature is that all students' interactions are logged for teacher review, and the AI helps in this process, providing an evaluation of the student performance in the 21st century skills we talk about. We have tested the character panel strategy in 38 schools across diverse geographic and socioeconomic contexts. According to the result, 96% of the teachers found the activity to be effective or highly effective, and similar results were obtained with the other 2 strategies. Teachers also pointed out the highly motivating nature of the activities that encourage students to explore topics in depth, and a significant improvement in comprehension and content recall achieved by empowering the students to formulate their own questions. The activities also changed the attitudes toward AI. Originally, students were using it covertly without the permission of the teacher. But after the intervention, they started to understand the ethical aspects of using AI and being aware of their limitation, its limitation, the limitation of the AI, and the potential biases. On the other hand, although teachers initially resisted the use of AI with the students, and they are using it only as a teaching assistant to prepare their classes, their lessons, they started to embrace AI as a valuable resource, mainly because they can craft their own activities. This is a huge difference with Kamigo, for example, where you can use only the activities that are there. This has also substantial pedagogical effects. The activities inspire students to consider subjective aspects rather than objective facts easily found on the internet. They improve reading comprehension and the ability to articulate complex ideas. Students engage in valuable interactions, not only with AI, but also with teachers and peers. The activities spark creativity through suggestion, offering fresh ideas. As we have seen, these activities leverage the AI capabilities in a powerful way. They transcend their role as mere answer generators to become intellectual catalysts that enrich the learning experience. I read that I can take questions now, but you can send me your inquiries to my email and your feedback, and also asking for a password to use the application. Finally, I want to note that we are committed to a more inclusive and quality education, and then we are offering this in a non-profit way. Thank you for your attention.